Good morning, guys. It is day 1 of the lockdown here in Cusco, Peru. We planned on only being in Cusco for a few days, so we booked one Airbnb for those few days so we could travel around Cusco, but now everything's changed. So we had to book a new Airbnb, and so we have to take all of our stuff, and we have to walk there right now. There are no taxis, any transportation, so we're lucky that this place is pretty close. So let's see what it's like outside.
Daylight.
I was just gonna say, so far it's really quiet out here. Alright, so luckily we just have about a 5-minute walk to get to our place.
The elevation's crazy here. You take a few steps and you're out of breath and winded.
Especially with all our backpacks on. So quiet. Alright, so far we've come into contact with 0 people. It's like a ghost town here. You out of breath?
Yes.
So when we first arrived, there were a lot of people walking around here. There were taxis, cars coming by. And now look at this. This is kind of a main street, and there's nothing. It looks so quiet out here. It's just no movement.
Alright, we're here. This is our home for the next 2 weeks during this isolation period.
And we're putting away all our rations.
There's quite a bit of cupboard space, luckily, here.
In our bathroom. A little old school, 70s vibe. Good sized shower. Gave us a little bit of toilet paper, so we should be good for 2 days. Our bedroom, very basic. It's a little dark in this house, but look, we're surrounded by these curtains, so we can let in light on 2 full sides of the house. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, never mind. It looks like we're in a prison. So, not as beautiful as we thought it might be. We'll just close that back up.
These are mushy. We're gonna, oh gosh. I don't know if that's gonna be edible.
Ooh.
If so, we're gonna have to open that today.
It's like a flat basketball.
When we bought these, they told us, oh yeah, they'll be ready in a few days. But really, I think a lot of them are gonna be ready like that day.
We're ready for the trash in a few days.
Yeah.
So we have all these loaves of bread, tortillas, 30 eggs, we've gone through a few already, coffee, sugar, cereal, peanut butter, chips, cereal bars, other snacks. So our breakfast today is going to be egg, cheese, and avocado sandwiches. We're lucky that we have a kitchen and a freezer and a refrigerator and good Wi-Fi, because a lot of these Airbnbs we've stayed in, they don't have one or any of those. And I don't know what we would do if we couldn't cook our own food here.
I think this avocado might be bad.
So this is our breakfast for the next week or 2. Are you enjoying your new breakfast that you're gonna have every single day?
Yeah, this is basically what I eat at home anyway. I put a little bit of lime on there for some flavor. We opened up the store to get some light in, since we can't really go outside.
Not only light, but a little entertainment as well. We have a little bit of a view right back there. So there are a bunch of police in the street, and they're saying something on the loudspeaker. They weren't here before.
Are they just stopping cars asking why they're coming through, or?
I think they're clearing people out, because there were a bunch of people sitting over here, like people were trying to be outside. And now they're finally doing something about it. So we noticed just in the last hour, more and more people were congregating around here. They're trying to be outside of their house and, have conversation with other people. And the police just came. And Now everybody just cleared out. We're not sure what they were saying because it was in Spanish, but everyone is gone now. Alright, so I just gave you guys the tour about an hour ago, and we're having some second thoughts now. So we're probably going to leave this Airbnb if we can find something else. We will even pay more money, but these things happen sometimes when you stay in Airbnbs. If we're going to be here for 2 weeks, like we need something that's going to be nice. We're going to be stuck in here. It has to be comfortable enough to work, to sleep, to make food.
Hair on the bathroom shower wall. He literally didn't clean the bathroom at all.
So there are hairs
Can you see him?
all over the walls.
Oh, you want to cook some dinner and cut up a lime? Good luck. Because all you got in here is some broken ladles and a plastic little knife or, you know, a butter knife.
So Lindsay tried to cut open a lime. This is all she got. She could barely just lop off the end there. And the pictures showed that there was a microwave right here. Should have been a microwave. We don't have that. We were excited about that.
And the trash can is tiny. We filled it up in one day. One breakfast
1
session.
hour.
We had met our host before we moved into this place, and he was saying how we need to clean our hands and clean our clothes because of coronavirus. There's no hand soap.
When you finish in the bathroom, no soap. You want to clean dishes, there's no soap.
And that makes me question everything else that we don't see that's not clean.
And now we're going to have to go on Airbnb and try to find a new place. We're going to hope that he's going to give us a refund.
Also, Juan is on his way here, so we're gonna have to tell him all this in person.
I thought he was at the door.
Okay guys, so he just left. We just talked to our Airbnb host for this place, and
He decided to give us a partial refund. He actually had cash in his pocket, US cash, and so he gave us $80 back, and it cost us $200 in all. So he gave us almost half of it back. And the plan is to leave here tomorrow if we can find a new Airbnb. So we're gonna go out now and we're gonna stock up on a little bit more food because we didn't get enough, and some more water. Let's go outside and let's see what it's like out there. So when you leave the house, the essentials you need are a shopping bag to prove that you're trying to find some food, and then you need your documentation. So you're gonna need your passports in case you come across the police and they want to know who you are. We haven't come across that yet, but let's hope that we do so we can tell you about it.
when did you ever think you'd be saying you hope you come across the police?
We'd crossed this road several times before on the first day that we got here. Usually when crossing this road, it would take like 2 minutes just to get across because all of the cars, and there'd be a bunch of people waiting. It's so weird how quiet it is out here. We're in the historic center of Cusco, Peru. One of the most touristed places in the world. And there's almost no one around. So this is our grocery store. We just finished up at the grocery store, and this is what we got. We spent about 32 solde, which is probably about $8 or $9. Mm-hmm. And we got a bag full of stuff. Look at these. These guys sit here every day.
We've been here for 3 days and we've seen them every single day, and they're always together.
They look like they're hungry. They can't eat all of the leftovers that humans usually leave for them. Look, they're getting excited.
They're
half and a half.
Such a sucker for animals. Oh. Are you a good dog?
Yeah.
Do you know how to cook? I don't think they like rice cakes.
Hello. They both stretch at the same time every time.
Let's see if they like Cheerios.
Alright.
The rice cakes were not a hit.
Cheerios?
They're picky.
Alright, let's go. So Peruvian street dogs are the pickiest dogs I've ever seen.
They're probably used to eating trash, I guess.
So we had a good 5-minute walk to the store and then spent 5 minutes in there and now a 5-minute walk back, and we haven't really come across any police. There are a few people out, not many, but I think for the most part it's just people going out to get some groceries. So all in all, it's been a pretty interesting day out. We've had our 15-minute date out on the town, and we've seen maybe 15 people, and nothing's going on. Everything is closed besides the grocery store that we showed you, and then a couple more very small, like, convenience stores are open.
And I think we'll probably try to go out at least once a day just to get some fresh air. Otherwise it'll stir crazy.
So we want to know, where are you in the world and how is it affecting you? Are you also quarantined? Are you on lockdown? Or does everything seem normal? Leave a comment below, leave your flag if you can, and let us know what it's like where you are. So now we're on our way back to the house, aka our prison, for the next 2 weeks. Do you want postcards from around the world? Right now I am writing and drawing on postcards to my subscribers. If you want to join my Patreon, click the link below. You'll be supporting the channel and you'll be getting something pretty cool with a drawing from me. Hey, thanks for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. Subscribe because I'm traveling all around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you. Thanks.